As soon as you open your money making opportunity, you may call it a shop, you may call it a business, you may call it an entrepreneurship venture, you may call it showroom, you may call it whatever. But as soon as you open your money making opportunity, or as soon as you become somebody who can generate money, okay, you become somebody, you become doctor, lawyer, whatever profession we can think of, professor, teacher, mentor, coach, counselor, dance trainer, singer, whatever you can become to begin generating money in you, your job is done. Now there is only one thing left in your hand, is to keep on promoting or marketing whatever business you have started, or maybe whatever you have become, your profession, your expertise. Beyond this, there is nothing in your hand. I mean, what I'm actually trying to tell you is that people keep on thinking as if they are bringing the sale and they are generating money. But if you will go deep into it and try to understand human, try to understand their psychology, and try to understand how human function on psychology level, on psychological level, you would understand that people do what pleases them. People do what they decide. People go with their own choices and with their own will. So what I'm trying to tell you is that suppose there is somebody who is not willing to buy from you, or maybe who is not looking for whatever you are offering. No matter how many marketing tactics or sales tactics you will try on this man, no matter how much offer, discounts and perks and allowances you will offer to this man, he will not buy. Only the people who has already made his mind to buy from you, or to buy whatever you are offering, will buy from you. And this is what the truth is, to the max, to the maximum extent, I'm telling you. I mean, you may have only 5% or 10% role to play in making or changing people's mind. Otherwise, the maximum part of it is in the mood and mind of that buyer only. So, if you want to use it as a source of motivation, as a source of inspiration that can keep you moving, that yes, it is me who is doing everything, it is all happening because of me. So, if you want to use this illusion as a motivation or as an inspiration that can keep you moving, it is good in that perspective. You can keep on thinking like this, and you can keep on keeping yourself under this illusion that yes, you are behind everything and it is you who are doing everything. But I am telling you, if you'll go deep into it and try to understand how human actually function, you would immediately realize that your job ended as soon as you opened your business. Your job ended as soon as you established yourself as somebody, whatever profession you wanted to keep yourself into. Because actually all that you have in your hands and all that on which you have control over is the things which are in your hand, which you can do. So after opening your business and after establishing yourself as somebody, what is in your business is to promote or market your expertise. That's it. That's it. This is all you can do. You cannot make people buy from you. You cannot force people to buy from you. You cannot dictate people. You cannot direct people. You cannot own and possess people. You cannot tell people what to do. I mean, for example, see, is there any flaw in Apple's product and Apple's marketing? But even after their perfect, almost perfect marketing and almost perfect product, I do not buy it. Even though I can afford an Apple phone, I still don't buy it. Why? Because I do not want to buy it. And why I do not want to buy it, there might be n number of reasons behind it. It does not matter. All that matters is I do not want to buy it, and that's it. Now, no matter how much they try, no matter how much money they flow into their marketing and promotion, no matter how good of a product they create, how flawless of a product and marketing they create, simply because I am not into mood and mind of buying an Apple phone, I don't buy it. I chose to buy a Samsung phone and Android phone. Maybe because of my comfort with it, maybe because I've been using Android phone since beginning, so because of my familiarity with it. So reason can be anything. For example, I'm somebody who is not into alcohol and smoking at all. I have been friends with people, and in fact even today I can say that I sit with people who smoke, who drink, and Many of them even tried to make me drink, to make me smoke, but simply because my inner voices did not allow me to drink or smoke, I never drank, I never smoked in my entire life. I mean, drink, I would say I tasted multiple things only out of curiosity to know how it tastes. Otherwise, cigarette or smoking is something which I never even touched in my life. So I'm a teetotaler and I am somebody who does not smoke by my choice. No matter how much promotion they do, no matter how much people close to me force me, try to persuade me into it, I'm not going to drink it. Why? Because I do not want to. It is my will, it is my choice. Even if they offer it for free, even if they offer it for free, I'll not buy it, I'll not use it, I'll not take it. Why? Because I do not want to take it. It is my choice, it is my will. And this is what the truth in everybody's scenario, I'm telling you, in everybody's case. This is how we all are functioning and we all are sailing through in this world. I mean, the same promotion of, say, for example, 3,000 or 4,000 rupees discount on a vehicle of, say, some brand. For example, TVS has launched their electric vehicle, and suppose Ola has launched their electric vehicle. So they might be offering some offers, some discounts to their buyers. So the same discount of, say, 3,000 rupees on an electric vehicle, when on the one hand might be luring and might be attracting some people, at the same time the same offer of 3,000 rupees discount is not able to lure somebody like me or many other like me who are not interested in buying electric vehicle at all. I may be wrong on it. Maybe electric vehicle thousands time better than a fuel vehicle, but maybe because I have my own reasons that I'm not going to buy electric vehicle and I'm going to buy fuel vehicle only. The same discount offer and the same perks they are offering with their vehicle, when on one hand are able to lure some people, failing to lure somebody like me. And I am telling you, all of the people who are getting lured by that offer, somewhere already in their mind had this idea that I am going to buy electric vehicle this time. So that offer or that discount of 3,000 rupees might be acting as a fuel in fire only for that 5% or 10% of push that is required to make that man actually go and buy the vehicle. But I am telling you, 90% of the decision has already taken by these buyers. And it happens in all different cases and scenarios. I am buying stuff which I want to buy, even if there is no discount in it. And I'm not buying stuff which I do not want to buy, no matter how much they chase me, how much they try to lure me in, how much discounts they offer to me. If I'm not buying, I'm not buying. If I'm not in mood of buying it, I'm not buying it. So this is something applies to all of us. We people who are sitting on the other end of the society as creators, as sellers, can we make people to buy from us? Can we force them? Can we direct them to buy from us? Can we lure them in with our lurements? No. It will only do 5% or 10% of work. Rest of the mood and mind is already made by that individual only. If somebody has made his mind that he is going to buy TVS vehicle, no matter how much offer you offer to her or him, he has made his mind that he is going to buy this time TVS vehicle. And this is one example I'm telling you. I'm into Android. I prefer Samsung, even though Apple cost similar amount of money, almost similar amount of money. But I still went ahead and chose to give my money to Samsung and not to Apple. So being aware of this fact, I mean, see, if you want to keep on thinking as if it is you who are making everything possible and it is you who is doing everything as something positive and as something motivational, which can keep you pushing towards putting more effort into it, then it's okay. You can keep on doing it. You can keep on believing into it that yes, it is you who is making everything possible. But if you are somebody like me who is more philosophical maybe, or who is more interested in understanding human on psychology level, then I'm telling you, only to an extent things are in your hand. And I have told you, opening that money making opportunity is in your hand. For example, you have chosen to whatever you want to open as a business and whatever you want to become, as a profession. That's it. This is in your hand. And yes, then what you can do, you can keep on promoting your expertise to people. You can keep on promoting your product, service, or whatever you are offering to people. That's it. In fact, if you will understand this, I mean, for example, many of you people who are listening to me in this video, after knowing to this and after getting this into your awareness, you can begin living more peaceful and more stressless life. Because what happens, we keep on thinking it is we who are making everything possible. We keep on pushing us too hard into it, thinking the more we'll go, with more intensity we will go, the more result we will be able to produce. But it is not true. It is not true. If you want to understand from somebody like me, I am telling you, it is not true. It is not you who are making it possible. It is happening by itself. Those who want to buy will come by. Those who does not want to buy, they'll not buy. No matter how much cold calling you do, no matter how much chasing you do, no matter how much offers and discounts you offer, and no matter how much double texting, triple texting, four time texting you do, all you can do is that you can bring your name or your brand name into the consciousness of, or into the awareness of number of people, that they know that there is somebody like you from whom they can buy something like this. That's it. For example, from somebody like me, you can buy knowledge or expertise. You can buy solutions to your problems. If you come, pay me money, sit with me, talk for a while, maybe we both will sit together, talk, and try to find out some solutions to the problems you are going through in your life. That's it. My job is done. This is what I can do. I have established myself as an internet coach or counselor, and now all is in my hand is to keep on promoting my expertise in the form of all of these videos. What these videos are doing, these videos are promoting me and working as my marketing. These videos are promoting me and my expertise among all of you people. Those of you who find it interesting, follow me back. Those of you who does not find any value in it, scroll up. Now all of the people who scroll up, no matter how hard I go after these people, with how much of intensity, it is not going to make any difference, because he will come and follow me only when he wants to follow me, only when he have reached a state of mind where he wants to follow and listen to somebody like me. So chasing will only repel him, chasing will only make him resent me, chasing will only put me as somebody who's needy and desperate, chasing will only give this person an opportunity to begin disrespecting me, to begin looking at me through some fishy eyes, thinking as if I'm somebody who is very desperate to get clients, or maybe desperate to make money in my life. Because I'm telling you, it is not in your hand, if you are understanding what I'm trying to tell you. So to an extent, if you want to believe this, keep on believing, because it may work as a source of motivation which can keep you pushing into the direction to keep on doing things in your life. But eventually you will realize that it is not you who are making it possible. It is just happening by itself. In fact, in a video I told you that, for example, take the example of, say, for example, we think Virat Kohli is a very good cricketer. Of course he's a very good cricketer, and I'm not denying the talent of Virat Kohli. But why he cannot hit six on every ball he faces? If it was Virat Kohli who hit the six, then why he could not hit six on every ball he faces? Why he misses some of the ball, and why he gets out on some of the ball? If, for example, take any example, for example, Tom Cruise. Okay, if you think Tom Cruise is very good actor and he is such a huge star, and he is making all of these movies box office hit, then why many of his movies are flop? Why they could not perform at box office? If he is the one who is making everything possible, and if he is the one who is assuring the flow of money, the hit at the box office, then how come many of his movies could not work at box office? Why many of his movies could not make money? Why they flopped at box office if he's the one who is making everything possible? So maybe I'm talking on very deep level. Many of you may not understand it, many of you may not agree with me, but someday, after some time, maybe after reaching to the level of consciousness I am today, you may realize the importance of thing I'm telling you. And if you can make yourself believe into this thing and make yourself aware of this fact that it is not you who is making everything possible, you can begin living a life which is peaceful, stressless, less anxious, a little more comfort going. Why? Because, for example, I know that all is in my hand, all was in my hand to establish myself as a internet personality. I have done that. I have a website. I have made social media. I have posted a lot of videos, and I'm already reading books and listening to stuff. So I keep on getting ideas. My brain automatically keeps on giving me these thoughts to record videos. I keep on recording videos and I keep on posting my videos on my social profiles. Some of the people are listening to it. Many of the people are not listening to it. People who find value in it follows me back. People who think that I deserve to sit with them, to talk on the issues they are going in their life, they come, they pay me money, we talk, we try to find out some solutions, and if not solutions, at least I help them uh, lower down their anxiety. I help them lower down their stress and frustration by telling them stuff which are not in their awareness still. But can I drag people by their collar? Can I drag people by their hand to come and pay me money, to listen to me, to follow me? No. In fact, if I will start telling you in my every video, follow me, follow me, follow me, it is a pattern actually. This is what the part of being on internet, or the part of being on YouTube, that maybe at the beginning or maybe at the end or maybe in the middle of video, if you tell people that follow me, subscribe to my channel and share it, and all that, it is a marketing pattern. But doesn't it make one sound like he's desperate to get the following, he's desperate to turn you people into his following? If I keep on telling you in every video, follow me, hit the bell, and subscribe to my channel, share my videos, I keep on telling you all of these things randomly. But if I begin telling you all of these things again and again in all of my videos, how will it sound? I want to ask you, tell me, how will it sound? Won't it sound like as if I'm desperate to get a following, as I'm desperate maybe to make money, maybe? Whereas money will come by itself. How? By my expertise, by whatever I have to offer to you. So if you people would get impressed by my knowledge, by my video, by my understanding of human and this world, you will come and pay me money. And if you will not find me good enough, no matter how much I try, no matter how hard and high intensely I go after you, I know, and you also know, that you'll not buy from you. You'll not buy from me. You'll not spare your precious time on me. You'll not listen to my video. You'll not follow me. You'll follow me only when you will be in the state of mind that you need to follow somebody like me. You need to follow somebody who is telling you all of these things, whatever I am telling you. So if I already know this, that people go by their own will and by their own choice, why should I make myself appear desperate and needy by chasing you, by intentionally going after you? And why should I put myself into unnecessary stress and unnecessary anxiety and into unnecessary frustration by going very hard into it, by going very intensely into it, when I know that only two things in my hand and only two things matter? First is to open that money generating opportunity. I have already done that. Second is to promote myself or to promote my expertise. It is already automatically flowing through me, simply because I keep myself in that ecosystem where I am reading good stuff, where I'm listening to good stuff. So when I am feeding some good stuff into my brain, where I am already feeding lots of good stuff into my brain through books and through uh, audio and video, automatically good things are flowing out of my mouth. And I am telling you, there is no preparation, there is no script, there is no thought behind any video. It just flows. I suddenly get an idea. I open my camera video, because it is easy to record on mobile phone camera. It takes a little more hassle to do it on the actual camera. I need to set the microphone, I need to set the light, I need to switch it on, and after recording I need to forward it on my laptop and then edit its voice and all. It is a lot of hassle to do it on camera phone. So sorry, on actual camera. So if I'll think of doing it on actual camera, the thought may disappear. It may vanish into the air. So it is better to do it on camera phone. So as soon as I get some idea or some thought stuck into my brain suddenly out of nowhere, I immediately switch on my mobile phone and my light. I put my microphone in my mouth and I start speaking. And simply because I am keeping myself into the ecosystem where I am feeding good things in my brain, good things are coming out of my mouth. And now my job is done. That's it. Only two things I could have done. I have already told you in couple of videos that thankfully I've been able to pull myself out of a setup or a system where I need to look after, or where I need to manage staff, where I need to look after and manage office, buildings, premises, inventory, stock. Thankfully, by God's grace, by my effort, I've been able to put myself out of that entire unnecessary system, unnecessary setup or system where I needed to keep myself even more involved into it. Whatever I have chosen to do, or whatever I've been able to do in my life, requires a little less effort. So now in this setup, all I need to do, I mean, all what I could have done, or what all I could do. Two things. First, to establish myself as an internet coach or counselor. I've done that. I've already created that setup. Everything is there. Now there is only one thing left in my hand to do, and that is to promote me and to promote my expertise, which I am doing in form of these videos. These videos are flowing automatically out of my mouth or out of my brain, out of nowhere, simply because I keep myself in the ecosystem. All of these videos are automatically flowing out of my mouth. That's it. My job is done. If I'll start thinking of doing even more effort into it, I will push myself into unnecessary stress and anxiety. I may begin frustrating myself, and I will make myself appear. I will begin making myself appearing like somebody who is very desperate and needy for money, for success, for following. This is how it will make me appear if I'll keep on telling you on my every video, follow me, like my video, share my video, buy my book. In every video, if I will begin telling you all of these things, even you will start thinking as if I'm very desperate to maybe become internet successful, or to maybe become financially successful. This is how will make it this is how will make me appear. Moreover, it does not guarantee, simply because I am telling you again and again on my videos that follow me, follow me, follow me. I am that sure. I understand human. I understand how we function. It does not guarantee anything. You will follow me when you want to follow me. And if you do not want to follow me, if you are not in the state of mood and mind where you want to follow me, you'll not follow me, no matter how much I try to tell it to you. No matter how intensely I keep on telling you to buy my book, if you do not want to buy my book, you'll not buy my book. You'll buy my book only when you will make the mind to buy my book. You will share my video if you will find the content interesting enough to share it with your friends, or maybe to your family. For example, I'm recording a video which is not good enough, and I keep on telling you again and again in that video to share it, to share it, to share it. If you are not in the state of mood and mind where you feel like sharing that video, I am telling you, will not share that video. You will only share a video if you want to feel like sharing that video. So the choice is in you. The will of doing something is in you. And I cannot make you. I cannot change you. I cannot make your mood and mind. I cannot change your mood and mind, no matter how hard I try. In fact, by attempting to make and to change your mood and mind, I will make myself appear needy and desperate. I will invite a little disrespect from you, and I may repel you away from me. So, if you can bring this in your awareness that not everything is in your hand, and it is not you who are making or doing everything, who is making everything possible and doing everything. When things will favor you, when every factor will come in place for you, you will start generating value for you. You will generate value for you. And when some factors are not in place for you, when some of the factors are not favoring you, you'll not be able to generate value. No matter how good you are, no matter how much discounts you offer, no matter how hard or intensely you chase somebody, if that person is not in mood of giving some value to you, you'll not be able to force him, you'll not be able to make him to give value to you. He or she will give value to you only if he or she wants to give you value, only when they are in mood and mind of giving you value. So you are not doing everything. There are limited things in your hand, so you can focus on those things. As I have told you, if you have crossed the one phase of opening your money making opportunity. If you have not opened your money making opportunity, you need to focus on first to open your money making opportunity. Those of you who have crossed that phase where you have opened your money making opportunity, now there is only and only one thing is left for you to do, which you should be paying your attention into and your focus into and your energy into, is to begin promoting it, is to begin marketing it. That's it. In whichever manner or in whichever way you want to promote whatever you are offering to the society, in exchange of which you can generate money, keep on promoting it, keep on marketing it without letting yourself get into stress, without letting yourself get into any anxiety, because in the end it is not in your hand. You can't force people to buy from you. So after doing your job, for example, after recording this video, after posting it on my social media profiles, that's it, my job is done. I do not need to keep myself under stress after that. I do not need to sit in any anxiety thinking whether I will get somebody or not, whether I'll get a following or not, whether I'll get some client or not. If I will keep on sitting back, getting into this much of anxiety, thinking about clients and success and opportunity all of the time, it will become very hard for me. It will become very frustrating for me to live my life. And this is what many of the people are going through, I've seen, simply because they think that they are all in all and they are making everything possible and they are doing everything. They are the source behind everything. These people take themselves under too much of stress, and they keep on frustrating in their life. They keep on frustrating in their life. They attach themselves with everything. They attach themselves with results. So when results favor them, they are happy. When results don't favor them, they become unhappy, they become sad, they become depressed, they become disappointed, and then they begin taking themselves into under serious stress and frustration, where many of them begin killing themselves from inside, thinking as if they are doing everything, thinking as if everything is happening because of them. So I want all of you people to know and understand this. I want all of you people to bring this into your awareness, that you are not after everything. It is not you who is making everything possible. Not everything is happening because of you. And if you will be able to bring it into your consciousness, you will be able to live stress free life. You will be able to live a life which is anxiety free, which is more joyful, which is more peaceful. Why? Because whatever was in your hand, you have done it. Whatever was in your control, you have already done it. That's it. Now everything beyond it is not in your hand. It will happen by itself when the right time will come, and when things will fall in place, and when all of the factors will favor you, you will generate some value for yourself. You will get a positive result for yourself. And until and unless it is happening, it is not going to happen. You are not going to get expected result. But is it in your hand? No. All was in your hand. You have already done that. All was in your control. I mean, all which is in your control, you are already doing it. It was in your hand to open a money making opportunity. You have done it. Now it is in your control to promote yourself and to market your expertise or whatever you are dealing in. You are already doing it. In my case, after posting this video on my social media profiles, my job is done. Either somebody would come or somebody will not come. And those who do not want to come, I am not able to make them come. I am not able to force them to come to come to my social media profiles and to follow me, and maybe to come to me, to pay me money to book one-on-one consultation with me. It is not in my hand. Only those who wants to come will come, and those who do not want to come, I have no power in me through which I can make them turn themselves into my buyer. It is not in my hand. I have no power which can make me do it. So this is what you need to know. This is what you need to keep in your consciousness. And if you will be able to understand it, I am telling you, you will begin living a very stress-free life, and you will be able to focus more on what actually matters. I have told you that there is only one thing in my hand, and that is to market me and my market, and to market my expertise. So instead of worrying about any other thing, now I can shift all of my focus into one thing, and that one thing is to promote myself and to promote my expertise. So I will be conserving my energy, my time, by not wasting it into unnecessary things, and then I will be using it, utilizing it in much better way with more intensity into what actually matters. And into what actually is in my control. So in my case, what is in my control is to promote myself and to promote my expertise and to work on myself to make myself even better in this expertise which I have already started, in which I have already established myself, and in which I have already started promoting myself. So all of the conserved energy and time I will focus on reading more, listening more, learning more, and creating more videos, recording more videos, posting more videos. This is what I will keep on doing, and I will leave the results in the hands of this universe or in the hands of God, whatever you want to call it. Now, the universe and the God will decide that how much growth I will be able to make in my life, how much success I will be able to achieve in my life. It is in the hand of God. It is in the hand of universe. Why? Because it is beyond my control. It is not in my hand. All is in my control is to first establish myself as somebody, and then to promote my expertise and to work on myself, to keep on working on myself to make myself even better in that expertise. So I will stay focused on these three things only. First thing, first phase. In my case, I have crossed. I have already established myself as somebody. Now there are only two things left in me for me to do. There are only two things left for me to do. Those two things are is to promote and and to market my expertise and to keep on working on myself to make myself better and better in this expertise. Now the rest is in the hands of God and is in the hands of universe. Because of this reason also, you must also learn to live in uncertainties. I have already told you in a video that you must learn to live in uncertainty. Why? Because you never know. I never know whether I am going to make many money today or not. I cannot predict. I cannot foretell. Nobody can predict. Nobody can foretell. Foretell. Nobody can predict. Nobody can foretell whether, what is going to happen next. Nobody knows. So for example, I'm doing my job with my with my full intensity and with right intentions. I'm sitting on my laptop or camera. I'm reading something. I'm listening something. I'm recording video. I'm sharing the knowledge with you, and that's it. My job is done. If some people will find it interesting enough to pay me money, they will come. They will pay me money. If they will not find it interesting enough, they'll not stop on it. They'll scroll up my video and they'll begin listening to something else which they are looking for. Maybe whatever they are looking for, they'll go and scroll up to those things by scrolling myself up. So I need to live into uncertainty because I never know what is going to happen next. I never know what is going to happen in afternoon. I never know what is going to happen tomorrow. So if I will begin living with uncertainty, knowing this fact that not everything is in my hand, again, as I have just told you, it will be easier for you to live through your life. You will begin living your life with peace and joy, with much lesser stress and all. Why? Because you simply cannot worry about things which are not in your hand. I cannot drag people to buy from me. I cannot drag them by their collar. I cannot drag them by their hands. I can't force them, direct them. It is all their will and their choice. So why should I worry about their will and their choice? I will sit in my comfort, and without getting any worried and stressed about what future holds for me, I will focus on what is in my hand. And in my hand is to make myself even better in whatever I have established myself into, and to promote myself and to promote my expertise or to promote whatever I am offering to the world. So this is what I will focus on, and I will leave everything in the hands of God and in the hands of universe. And simply because I have made myself aware of this fact, I have learned to live with uncertainty. Whatever happens or whatever does not happen does not shake me emotionally from inside. It does not change my emotions. I stay calm, I stay strong, I stay stress free because I have left the results in the hands of God and universe. They will decide when I should be making money. They will decide when I should not be making money. It is not in my hands actually. So living with uncertainty is this is what living with uncertainty can do with you. If you make yourself aware of this fact, uh, you will learn to live with your uncertainty. And when you are living with your uncertainty, you know that you can't predict anything. Not everything is in your hand. You can only do and you can only take care of what is there in your control. That's it. Your job is done, and leave every other thing in the hands of God and universe then.